What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Randan. I don't know about you guys, but I'm extremely excited for Wayfinder and the early access. If I do plan this right, it comes out tomorrow. Oh my gosh, are you happy? I'm happy. And I understand that a lot of people may be wondering, is buying the Founders worth the money? You pitiful fool. Well, listen, I know for a fact your boy gonna be in that Founders, you know what I'm saying? Even though I may just be getting the first tier. Now, I've watched the Wayfinders devlog a couple times, and I've written down at least like 5 things that I know I myself am excited for. And the first thing I would have to say is there's gonna be no reset. You know what that means, right? You gotta know what that means, right? That means I get a head start. That means I will be ahead of the noobs. I'm not gonna be a noob, baby. I'm gonna be right there in the front with all the veterans, you feel me? When you have questions, you're gonna have to come to me. You're gonna ask me, Mr. Dan, how do I do this? I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna say, I don't know. Oh. I should probably know. Nah, but on a serious note, I know one thing that usually deters me from games is feeling like I'm way behind everyone else, you know? So, gaining this Founder gives me a 6-month head start. If I'm not mistaken, I believe they said 6 months. Which is great, because that way I can either be on par with everyone or I can be ahead of everyone, which then allows me to be more excited about new content to come. And I know y'all heard about that crossplay/save. You know what I'm saying? That means, guess what? It don't matter what platform you own. I'ma see you. And if you see me, say hello, please. I'm a nice guy, you know? But honestly, in 2023, if your game is not crossplay, is it really multiplayer? Let's ponder on that. Is it really multiplayer? But it's also dope that you'll be able to, take any content that you have on any platform and bring it to another platform. Granted, the only platforms that will be able to access the Founders will be PlayStation and PC. But afterwards, I'm pretty sure they will be adding more platforms. The only thing that you will not be able to carry over is currency. So if you have bought currency, you're gonna have to spend that currency on something on that platform before you try to take it over, So, spend the currency, or else you lose. Now, my next point is something that I mentioned earlier. Basically the time length of the Founders. So, we know that it's going to be 2 Founder seasons, which will span over 6 months, if I'm not mistaken. And I feel like that's super dope, you know what I mean? Like, that gives us ample time to fully fill out the game, but also put in requests or let devs know any issues that we may have with the game, and hopefully they're responsive to that. But I just feel like that's a pretty good amount of time before they release the game to be fully free to play. Mind you, if you don't know, Wayfinder is going to be fully free to play. They're going to be incorporating a style like warframes, which I think is really dope. I've actually been playing a lot of warframe lately, so get in while you can. Now, a lot of you people out there are saying, Dan, I want everything in the Founders, but I just don't got the monies. Listen here, I understand. I fully and truly understand you right about now, you understand, but one thing that I like that they're implementing is that you can buy the basic tier, which should come around $20, and throughout the span of the 6 months that we have the Founders, you are able to upgrade your tier at any time. And with doing that, it also subtracts the cost of the current tier that you have. So you'll end up spending less, and you can space it out so that way, if you're a person who doesn't just have $150 outright to buy, you know what I mean, the game, I definitely understand. I myself will be getting the basic tier and working my way up just to get up there. But your boy gonna get that top tier. That top tier. I will be exalted. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's the highest tier. The last thing that I can say that I am ecstatic for is the Founders exclusive items. Dad, what's so special about them? Well, I'll tell you, damn it. What's special about them is we get heroic cryos. Now, don't, get me wrong. We get a lot of other stuff too, right? We get like pets, we get like mounts, we get like house items and all that good stuff. But my main focus is the heroic cryos. Like I said before, Wayfinders is implementing warframe-like, mechanics. So heroic cryos is a character of its own. It is not cryos. Heroic cryos and cryos are two different. You know what I'm saying? They're two different. You should understand what that means. So that means, one, he's gonna have better base stats. He's gonna have a higher mod capacity, and he looks 10 times cooler. You know what I'm saying? 10 times cooler. Plus, all these founder exclusive items will never be sold again. So, best believe I'm gonna be, one of them guys with that limited edition heroic cryos walking around. What you say? You talking to me? Heroic cryos? Yeah, I'm him for it. Yeah, I'm him for it. Yeah, I've been around. Yeah, I've been around. Yeah, I've been around. I've been around. Yeah. With that being said, that will end my little Shambuliski, you know what I'm saying? Just want to give you guys a little introduction to who I am as a person, Mr. Man Dan. Give you guys some positive outlook on the game, maybe. Hopefully, this persuaded somebody. Hey, maybe I will try this game out. I know, for me personally, I truly believe that this game is going to be something great. And will bring a lot of joy to many players. So with that being said, I love you guys. God bless and peace.
I am a man.